Spine and Nerve Center opens in Abuja, Nigeria, a renowned international center for non-surgical spinal decompression treatment for spondylosis, sciatica, back and neck pain, waist pain, arthritis, knee pain, bulging and herniated disc, diabetic and peripheral neuropathy. The clinical director, Dr. Slapinski, says the center decided to open in Nigeria to save Nigerian patients the cost and stress of traveling abroad for spinal decompression or needless spinal surgeries.
I originally came to Ghana when I graduated, and I stayed in Ghana for 2 years, and I married a Ghanaian, and went back to the US and got interested in non-surgical spinal decompression. And then my wife, she said to me, she said, you know, nobody does this in Ghana. Why don't we open up a clinic in Ghana, go back to Ghana? And so we did. So we opened up a clinic about 4 years ago. And then I met, and then I was getting a lot of Nigerians that were traveling all the way to Ghana for treatment. And I met my partner, Dr. Pascal, and he said, you know what, Nigeria really needs this. Why don't we open up a clinic in Nigeria? And so that's what brought me here. This current administration has really been integral into me coming to Nigeria to open up this clinic. And in particular, the Minister of Health has really done a wonderful job in facilitating this transition. I think his goal is that he wants the medical tourism that Ghana is getting to be in Nigeria. We want to be a center where people are coming from all over West Africa to come to Nigeria to receive this treatment that we have here.
Here at the center, we treat chronic back pain, neck pain, hip pain, as well as knee pain using the specialized procedure called non-surgical spinal decompression. For years, people have been suffering with back pain, neck pain, knee pain, as well as hip pain. And then the only treatment option they've had was surgery. However, this is a game changer and a life-changing opportunity for spinal care. We gently pull the spine apart, allowing your body to heal itself, creating negative pressure, trying to retract the disc back to its place. So this treatment is very comfortable and very safe. It's actually a game changer for the contemporary Nigerian physiotherapist.
Most people that have chronic and severe back pain, it's because of compression on the spine that causes the disc to bulge out. So if we look at the model here, we have the bones that make up the spine, and then we have the nerves, and then we have the disc. So when there's pressure on the spine, the disc bulges out like that, and it hits the nerve. And that's what causes the severe and chronic back, neck pain. So the treatment that we do, it gently distracts the spine. It decompresses the spine in a non-surgical manner. That's why we call it non-surgical spinal decompression. So we're able to take pressure off of the nerve and then heal the back. So that's essentially what we do here.
We are going to start the treatment. This is called a sticky pad. I'm going to put this at the site of pain. What this does is it increases circulation and reduces inflammation. This is the only treatment we do in conjunction with heat. This is for 12 minutes. We are done with the first treatment. We are moving to the next treatment. It's called the non-surgical spinal decompression therapy. table is called the non-surgical spinal decompression table. What this table does is it gently stretches the vertebrae to create a negative space. The negative space will help in retracting the disc back to its place. This treatment is for 15 minutes. The last treatment is going to be the cold laser therapy.
I met a friend of mine who had issues with lower back pain. So he told me about Nerve and Spine Center, that is a new outfit in town, and that the guys are very good. So I said, why not? I would like to check out the place. So I had an appointment with him, and he actually brought me here. So I got in here. I liked the ambience, I loved the environment, and I was hoping that just like the environment is beautiful and nice, I was hoping that I would also get a very, very, upbeat kind of treatment as well. And so, true to it, I wasn't disappointed because they have very courteous staff here. The staff are very courteous, and so I came in, I had a very robust discussion with, the staff, Dr. Hezekiah, Abby, and eventually I spoke to Dr. Craig, who reviewed my MRI and, suggested a treatment plan for me to go through. And I've started on that treatment plan. There have been some significant improvement. My sleep pattern has started improving. The temporal headaches are gradually subsiding. The level of pains I used to experience in my neck is also gradually reducing.
Well, first of all, when patients come in, we do electrical stimulation with heat, and what that does is it helps to take away some of the inflammation and it relaxes the muscles. And then we put the patient on the non-surgical spinal decompression table. And what's special and unique about this table is that while we're pulling the vertebra apart, the muscles begin to tighten up. But as soon as the table senses that the muscles are tightening up, the table releases. So you don't really feel anything while you're on the table. That's the difference between this and traction. So that's the most effective component to what we're doing. And then we do cold laser therapy. So we're shining a strong beam of light into the soft tissue, and what that does is that increases ATP production, which is the energy or the power of the cell. So that combination really allows us to heal the disc and the soft tissue. And then finally, we do active rehabilitation, or the physiotherapy component. And so we need to strengthen the muscles that are supporting the spine. Because if you don't strengthen the muscles that are supporting the spine, you're just gonna go right back to where you were before. So all of these things together can help to correct most of the disc-related issues that people are having.
For years, I struggled with lumbar spondylosis, enduring excruciating lower back pain that made it impossible for me to even sit for beyond 5 minutes. It was so bad that I could barely walk. So I had tried several treatments with little to no relief. Thankfully, I was introduced to the Spine and Nerve Center here in Abuja, where I began multiple sessions using their advanced non-surgical decompression machine. From the moment I walked in, I was impressed by the welcoming atmosphere and the professionalism of Dr. Greg and his team, who truly care about their patients. Amazingly, I started noticing improvements from the very first session. Now, after completing my 32nd procedure, the transformation has been nothing short of incredible. My mobility has improved significantly, and I no longer live in constant pain. I no longer think about painkillers.
I mean, people are really getting better. The patients that we've had have come in and they've responded quite well. We have people that want to do testimonials for us, and you know, we have positive Google reviews.
Spine and Nerve Center Nigeria, Apple, is the place to be. I believe you would get, you will get very good value for your money spent.
If you're struggling with back pain, spinal issues, or nerve-related discomfort, I highly recommend visiting Spine and Nerve Center in Abuja. Dr. Greg and his team provide expert care that can truly make a difference. Don't let back pain hold you back any longer. Take the first step toward a pain-free life. Contact the Spine and Nerve Center, Abuja, today.
The reason I came to the Spine and Nerve Center is I had numbness and loss of power in my hand, and I was scared. I went to a top doctor and I was told I may have to fly home to get surgery. Luckily, I found the Spine and Nerve Center. The doctor here gave me an MRI scan, reviewed it, and identified the problem was actually my neck, not my hand. He then proceeded to give me a course of treatment, which included electrical stimulation, laser treatment, spinal decompression, and adjustment. Within a few weeks, my hand started improving. And over the course of the next few weeks, it just got better and better. So without surgery or any sort of medication, they fixed me. I can't recommend the Spine and Nerve Center enough. The staff, they care. The technology, the equipment is world class, and I would recommend it to anyone.
My name is Gerald Richardson. I'm a patient here. I live here and I'm from the U.S. I've been having back problems standing, problems walking, eating, sleeping. And since I've been coming here about 3 months now, my condition is vastly better, greatly better. I sleep all night. I eat meals. I even look forward to exercising now, you know. So I recommend, highly recommend this place and this procedure. People here are very professional.
In 2019, I was doing a lot with non-surgical spinal decompression. Actually, I was board certified. I had taken many courses on non-surgical spinal decompression. So there was an award given to me, listing me as one of the #1 spinal decompression doctors in the U.S.
It's time to get rid of waist and back pain, neck pain, knee and spondylosis without surgeries, drugs or injections. We're located at 67 Dennis Osadebe Crescent, Abuja. You can follow us on social media at Spine and Nerves Center Nigeria.